What are your plans for prom?
I'm gonna go by myself because that's just what I do.
Oh, DeAndre, what are you doing for prom?
Downtown.
Okay.
Pictures. I don't know too much.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
My prom plans are going out to eat, taking a little pictures. I have a date, but only for the pictures.
I do not have a prom date. Not this year. Never gonna have a prom date.
You don't want one?
No.
Okay.
Hello, Brownsburg High School. Thanks for watching BHS TV. Today is Friday, May 6th. I'm Summer Keister.
And I'm Oliver Curtis, and here's what's going on at BHS.
BHS prom is tomorrow, and we have some important information for anyone that is attending. Prom is at the Indiana Roof Ballroom downtown, and doors will open at 7 o'clock. The event starts at 7:30 and will end at 10:30. No outside guests will be allowed to enter unless they have a guest form on file. Those were due in April. Everyone will be required to present both their ticket and a photo ID. Your student ID is preferred. There will be breathalyzers and security at the door.
Don't forget to use the hashtag BBurgProm22 on all of your social media posts this weekend. We will feature some on the TVs around the school and right here on BHS TV next week. Just remember that if your account is set to private, we won't be able to see them, but you can also DM them to us if you'd like to be included.
Next Friday the 13th is Worldwide Mr. Greg Day. In honor of this momentous occasion, please wear your Greginator shirts to school on Friday. If you do not have one, please dress like a duck or wear yellow.
Brownsburg FCA is hosting a donation drive to benefit Outreach Teen Homeless Shelter. Items can be dropped off in the Science Lab, room C2-303, from now on through Friday, May 13th. Please note, this is not a food drive. Items that are most needed include men's boxer briefs, travel-size shampoo and body wash, hoodies, sweatpants, travel hygiene products, and adult-sized clothes.
Spring is a busy time around BHS, and that includes our girls tennis team. BHS TV's Dakota Gillette recently caught up with some members of the team.
The girls' tennis team has been working hard this past month, and I decided to ask them and their coach their thoughts on this season.
It's been really positive this year. We've been working on being a happy team. I think we are. It's hard, day in, day out. It's hard to play this competition. It's hard to stay positive. It's hard to stay happy. Overall, we've played extremely hard matches, and I think we've come away a better team, a happier team. We have 42 girls on the team, all of which have formed a really nice bond and have gotten to know each other really well in a very short amount of time. That's a huge success in my terms. We have a relatively young team. There's only 2 seniors, and they're great at one doubles, Evelyn Kogel and Shelby Allen.
My thoughts on how we're doing so far is I think we're doing pretty good as a team. We're having more successes than last year, and overall we're moving forward well.
Even though they're playing strong, they're still trying to make improvements.
We know that the competition we're playing is potentially better than us, higher ranked, girls that have been playing their whole lives. And so we have to use our minds to really figure out how to win some of these tough matches against HCC opponents.
We've been working on how to win close matches, and we've just been struggling with that overall as a team. So just figuring out ways to move through those points and move through the difficulties that we all face as a team.
With these improvements, they hope they can finish out this year strong.
Well, the hope is that, number one, we have a great conference tournament. I think we can finish pretty high in the conference if we have some good results in conference. We've learned a lot from playing all these teams this year.
We're actually hoping to win sectionals this year. It's been a while since the girls tennis team has made any improvements with that. I think 2018 was last time. So we have high hopes for the season and for the off season as well.
It looks like they're headed along the track to victory. Good luck, and we hope the girls' tennis team has a beautiful end of their season. Dakota Gillette, BHS TV.
Thanks, Dakota, and good luck to the team as they finish out their season in the coming weeks.
Now it's time for sports. Hey Ben, what do you have for us today?
Hey guys, it was pretty much a washout last night, but we did have some teams in action on Wednesday. Let's start things off with the softball team, who was at Hamilton Southeastern on Wednesday night. The Dogs trailed most of the game, but made a furious comeback in the 7th inning. Kaylee Larkin hit a home run to give the Dogs a 6-5 lead, and they held on in the bottom of the inning to secure the win. Macy Toomey went 3 for 4 in the game and had 2 RBI. Izzy Neal was 2 for 3 with a run and a steal. Kelsey Endress was the winning pitcher. Congrats, ladies. They're scheduled to host Lawrence North on Monday night. The JV softball team earned a 3-2 win over the Royals. Kara Weaver scored a run in the game, and Kara Fitz had 2 RBI, including the game-winning single at the bottom of the 7th. Peyton Forsland also had an RBI, and Rhea Merkel had some outstanding base running and a clutch situation. The JV team is scheduled for a round robin at Roncalli tomorrow. Good luck. The Unified Track and Field team was also in action against Westfield on Wednesday. William Lay had a great night in the shot put, and Mariah Broyles did well in both shot put and long jump. Andrew Davis ran well in the 400. Gretchen Cole and Faith Cron both had personal records in the 100. It was a great team effort, and they're excited for their conference tournament tomorrow at Westfield. Good luck. The baseball team hosted Franklin Central on Wednesday night as well. Despite keeping the game close the entire way, the Dogs were unable to put a run on the board and lost 3-0. Mason Grant was 2 for 3 in the game, and Coulter Hamilton was also 2 for 3. The second game of the series was rained out last night, but has been rescheduled for May 21st. The JV team also had a close loss to the Flashes, 8-7. Kathan Steinman pitched 2 innings and allowed 0 earned runs. PJ Fry had 2 hits in the game. The sectional draw was last Sunday. For the baseball team, the Dogs will take on Plainfield in the first round. The winner of that game will face the winner of the Terre Haute North versus Decatur Central game in the semifinals. The baseball sectional is at Terre Haute South this year. And for the softball teams, the Dogs drew a bye and will face the winner of the Terre Haute North versus Plainfield game in the semifinals. The softball sectional will take place at Plainfield this year. Good luck to both teams. And the boys club lacrosse team had a tough loss in Westfield on Wednesday. Jack Bush had a hat trick in the game though, and Connor Bennett had 3 assists. Nolan Wilson also recorded his first varsity goal. The JV team lost 4-3. Barker Lambert led the Dogs with 2 goals. Both teams will host Noblesville next Wednesday for senior night. The boys track and field HGC championships were rained out last night and have been rescheduled for Monday evening. And good luck to the girls tennis team at their conference meet scheduled for tomorrow morning. And the boys golf team at North Central Invitational. That's it for sports today. Back over to you guys.
Thanks, Ben. Now let's check in with Arabella for a look at the weekend weather forecast.
Hey guys, it's looking like it will be a cool but decent weekend for all the upcoming activities. Today the high is 63 and we should see rain on and off all day long and into the evening with an 80% chance throughout the day. Saturday prom day, the high is 63 with a low of 42 and it should be partly cloudy all day long. There could be some moderate wind gusts, but there's less than a 10% chance of rain. And Sunday the high is 67 with a low of 51 and it should be partly cloudy all day long, again with some wind gusts. Enjoy the weekend. Back over to you.
Thanks, Arabella. That's all I've got for you today, BHS. Thanks for watching.
Have a great weekend and stay tuned for some more highlights from our BHS TV cam celebrating Teacher Appreciation Week. We will see you on Monday.
Mr. Greg, too.
I really appreciate Mr. Metz.
I second that. Mr. Metz. Yes, Mr. Metz. And Shwani. You know you see this.
Mr. McCollum. Mr. McCollum. Yay! Best teacher ever. Yes. Love you, Fully. Whip. Just love you, dude.
Mr. Barron is the GOAT, let me tell you. He's real, he's lovable, and he's amazing.
Miss Navio, this is my second year having her, and she's great.
Mr. Barron, he's a good teacher. He's always helping us inside and outside the classroom.
We love Mrs. Bowman.
Mrs.
Yeah, we like her. She's pretty chill.
Mr. Good so much. Thanks for running the news.
Mr. Sloan is the best.
EP for BHS TV and Mr. Her. Thank you guys.
To the GOAT, Mr. Fields.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Coach Spot.
Thank you, Mr. Bray, for being the best English teacher I ever had.
Hey, Mr. Snyder, you the GOAT, man. I mess with you. Say Miss L, you know, Mr. Greg, Mr. Fields.
Miss Maddox, I love you. We love you. You're the best. Mr. Friedman, chef's kiss. All right.
Mr. Jones and Miss Duncan, I know that's 2 teachers and not just one, but I appreciate them both because they've just done a lot for me.
Mr. Duran.
Love Mr. Paget.
Nora Walker, because she's always super nice and is very patient with me.
I want to say thank you to Miss Moore for always letting me sit in her class and always listening to my stories.
We love you, Mr. Metz.
Love you, Mr.
We
Metz.
love you, Mr. Letts.
We also love Mr. Greg. Yes, he was our favorite sophomore year.
Mr. Bain, because he's chill.
Mr. Good is really swaggy, unless he makes me edit this video. Then he's not.
Hi, Shwani.
Hi, Shwani Camp.
I love you.
We love you for teaching us calculus.
Mr. Reinhardt's our favorite teacher because I appreciate my slay queen, Miss Wisely. Mrs. Cook, because she's my best friend.